Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all. My name is Allisa Nabiha, and before we start, I would like to introduce my team members, which are NURIN FARHAZA, FATIN AMIRAH, and AIDA AMBOTUD. So, today we would like to present our case study on the topic Innovation on the Production Line. Basically, this case study examines a new paperboard material with unusual properties that may enable the paper packaging industry to compete with plastic packaging. For your information, the paper and board packaging industry is a major supplier to the food industry. Compared to the restrictive rigidity of its traditional counterpart, the new formable paperboard could be manipulated into a variety of dynamic shapes and offered the ability to increase indentations. Meanwhile, Chester Packaging faced fierce competition in gaining exclusivity for a material and technology. By targeting large pharmaceutical firms, Chester Packaging is seeking a lead user to adopt the formable board for its blister packs and in turn gain wider market adoption.
Many growing customers begin to concern about environmental issue. Therefore, many companies ask to start to question about their non-recyclable plastic used in their product. Hence, Chester Packaging has formed a development to their product using paperboard for their products such as blister pack. The benefits and advantages is the material could be manipulated into a variety of dynamic shapes, which is improve the functionality of a new or existing product. For example, the molding shapes for chocolate bar. And it is possible to use the material for small items of packaging, such as the blister pack. That the production of small item was possible using existing production line machinery with only minor changes to the manufacturing process, which this give an advantage to the company where they can avoid the cost of investing in new production machinery. Four, it can replace the existing packaging material such as environmentally unfriendly plastic. Lastly, it can give a unique packaging towards the material and decoration, which are much more different than their competitor product. For example, an eye-catching, highly indented brand logo, and this allow the brand owners to the opportunity to make their packaging stand out from the other competitors.
Hi, my name is Fatin AMIRAH and I'll be explaining the answer for the next question. Companies that will gain benefit from this innovation are Chester Packaging, Balearic Company, and Chester Packaging's tooling partner. Chester Packaging is seeking a lead user to adopt the formable board for its blister packs and in turn to help the technology cross the bridge and gain wider market adoption. Therefore, large pharmaceutical companies are most likely to pay for the adoption of the new packaging or innovation. What is the chicken and egg problem? The chicken and egg problem refers to the willingness of participating groups to join the platform. If the platform is two-sided, meaning that it typically includes sellers and buyers. The different sides may have a preference regarding the number of users on the other side of the platform. In this question, it involved investment and orders, meaning that the value proposition of investment is dependent on penetration in orders. In this case study, it mentioned that operating in an industry where decisions are so often based on cost has made adoption for innovation is difficult. This is because the total cost of Chester's new packaging are more than double those of traditional blister packs. This increase comes from the new materials and more complex production process, as well as the investment in licenses, tooling, and the inevitable new marketing communications for the new product. Such changes can go beyond those of the production processes for the firm and include consumer perceptions of the new product. It can create a gap between technological uncertainty and market need. Whilst Chester Packaging has demonstrated the product capabilities to be superior to the existing packaging, various risks and issues such as financial arrangement also need to be considered. As the present case demonstrates, such agreements and contracts take time to secure and are often overlooked in models of innovation. Therefore, when making investment decisions in this process industry, it will depend on the orders of the potential customer. Thus, a chicken and egg problem can occur.
In this case study, Chester Packaging made a proposal to purchase intellectual property rights, or known as IP, to the formable paperboard to gain exclusivity for its packaging, which this process takes a long time to be proved. Therefore, exclusivity is very important on license deals to make sure that no one can exploit the IP rights. Moreover, exclusivity provides an opportunity for the manufacturers to invest in improving the technology's market potential. The answer to this question is competitors cannot get access to the product as the features applied on the product is unique due to the exclusivity. Therefore, once the company had bought intellectual property, they can sue any other company who tried to use their features. For example, a cereal box for Kellogg's could be created using the technology to produce increased indentations with the brand signature trademark cockroach protruding from the pack. This will result in distinctive packaging, distinguish Kellogg's from its competitors.
In order to solve the problem, Chester Packaging will need to strengthen their marketing by effectively communicate the benefits of the product relative to existing packaging and to bridge the gap between technological uncertainty and market need. It will also need to demonstrate that the benefits of the new packaging outweigh the significant increase in cost compared to the existing method. Next, Chester Packaging also need to demonstrate the superiority of the new product to potential customer and to diminish any concern regarding product integrity for end user. Yes, in my view, I will spend £100,000 because, as someone concerned with environmental problems, we need to do more to save the world by adopting new innovation to paperboard material. Because, as we all know, several companies are beginning to drop their reliance on non-recyclable plastic. So, with this new revolutionary paperboard material, as mentioned in the case, it's creating a unique orientation of the fiber within the material and a texture that is more corrugated. Because corrugated material is one of the most highly recycled materials on earth. As a biodegradable product, corrugated material can be disposed of more sustainable than many other types of material. Even though the total cost of the new packaging are more than double those of traditional blister pack, but it can save the environment. This case highlights common risks and problems encountered when making investment decisions in the process industries, especially in commodities industry like packaging, where cost and efficiency of production are prioritized. In the case of Chester Packaging, the company is having difficulty obtaining exclusivity for a substance or technology and is still looking for a lead customer to implement the formable board for its blister packs. And as a result, it's achieved broader acceptance.